they try to shut us out. They try to stop us, but we can't be stopped. We like ghetto boys. We can't be stopped.
Can't be stopped.
Can't be stopped, son.
You know, like Diddy. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Anyway.
Yes, sir.
This shit. Oh, wait a minute. This camera's too high. Hold on. Well.
Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, give
Let's
us
fix camera 2.
Somebody about to get fired.
Right.
All right. Let me see. I'm trying to make.
Hold on, watch your hand.
Yeah, make this come in. Can you? Yeah, there we go. I think that's better now.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. We had to work on camera 2 right there. Make it look. You know what I'm saying?
Look presentable for the people.
For the people.
All right. So welcome to Try It Hip Hop Podcast. This is episode 199. This is your man Kurt, and this is
Howdy.
And so we are officially 1 away from 200.
And all this will be ours. See, we over here in the, you know what I'm saying? We over here in the Billy Lee, Jimmy Lee Double Dragon final fight, warehouse where we training. Be street fighters and shit.
Yes,
nah, I'm just playing.
Actually, this is a mansion. We just bought it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We doing our thing right now. We doing our thing, son.
But yeah, man. So we appreciate y'all checking us out once again. So how was your week this week?
Man, it's been a little rough, man. Like, dang on my aunt, she died last week.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she was 92. She had well, she died of natural causes, but she had dementia and stuff. So
okay.
But we had the funeral this Thursday.
Yeah, so, I think that's right because I contacted you and you told me you were at a funeral.
Yeah, so okay. It was this Thursday, or what was it? No, it was Wednesday. No, it was Wednesday. Yeah, that's right. It was Wednesday.
Yeah,
it was Wednesday.
It was Wednesday because I contacted you about the breakdown.
Yeah, so it was Wednesday.
Yeah, you're right.
And so yeah, that, and then man, I'm trying to get the school shit together, man. It's just
man, I know school ain't no joke, boy.
Dude, man, right now, man, the way, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do something with a class. I mean, I won't get into, and I was hoping to graduate.
Okay.
In the fall, and I contacted my advisor about like, hey, this and this is like, I know I can't take both of these at one time. Like, what can we do here? No response. Then I get to ask her a question about that, and it's like, oh, you can't do that. I'm like, oh, man. I'm about this close to come up there and seeing somebody. I was like, nah, I can't do that. I'm
telling you, man.
It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. But I thought about it.
Yeah.
Woo! I thought about it.
They get you that close.
Man, I thought about it.
Yeah, man. But, that's how it is, man. These companies and schools and whatnot, they don't care about nothing.
Nah, man. And then they wonder why the world's shit.
But, yeah. Anything else exciting on your week this week?
Nah, man, that's about it. How about yours, sir? I didn't mean to...
No, it's good, man. It's been a rough week. My... oldest stepdaughter had to have surgery last weekend, so that's why we didn't have the show. But she has a condition, called I think it's hidradenitis suppurativa, and you get these like boils either under your arm or in the groin area.
Yeah.
And she had them in the arm, so she had to have surgery because she kept trying to treat it. And it would never go anywhere, just, and so, and it's rough, man, because when they do the surgery, they basically just cut out your armpits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's hard, man, seeing her deal with this every day. She's been a trooper, but, now we got to do all this wound care, every morning, fresh wound, bandages, and making sure, because we got to help her go to the bathroom, all that stuff, man, because she can't hardly move her arms, you know what I mean? So it's been rough, man. That's the only rough part of the week. Other than that, man, it's been a blessing because, like I said, she's been taking it like a trooper, Yeah. And so...
So let me ask you this about that now. she probably won't be able to do, like, since they removed that, she probably won't be able to do any, like, running and stuff
Right.
because of the glands.
Yeah, I mean, we're just waiting for it to heal, because right now it's just basically open flesh, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
And so we're just constantly having to gauze it and wrap it every morning. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure she'll have some sort of limited mobility, but you know, once it gets to the heel part,
Yeah.
you know, she'll be able to move around for herself and do stuff for herself. Right now, you know, we got to do everything for her. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
So, other than that, you know, it's been a decent week. You know, I ain't gonna complain about nothing. So, but yeah, you know, episode 199. We got a lot to talk about. Before we get to the talking, we're gonna send some more rest in peace out. You know, I know your aunt passed, so rest in peace to her.
Yeah, and me.
Yes, sir. And then we lost Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters, famous drummer. You know, they have been doing their thing for like 20 some odd years, I think. At least 20 or more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
So,
And it's funny because, like, the lead singer of that group, David Grohl, he started out as a drummer. He was Nirvana, like I was telling you, he was Nirvana's drummer. And yeah, man, for that to happen, like, you know,
right.
I know it ain't hip hop, but
yeah,
I mean they relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not necessarily like my favorite group, but they do all right. You know?
Yeah.
They all right. You know? And I hate that.
Name for themselves.
Yeah, I just hate that happen. You know, out of it was just whatchamacallit.
Yeah, he was 50. That was it.
Yeah,
he wasn't even that old, man.
Yeah.
So you know, I feel bad. You know, our thoughts and prayers are out to his family, because I'm sure, you know, I don't know if he had some issues, because like you said, they haven't really disclosed why he passed.
They was out on tour, I believe.
Yeah.
If I read.
Dang. Oh shucks. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah. Lost Instagram.
Yeah.
Look, man. We firing the cameraman, all right? We're going to have to fire him. Yeah, that ain't Curtis' fault. That's the cameraman's fault.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're going to have to cut. Literally cut them. Yeah, man, like.
Hey. A little stubborn.
Can't get good help nowadays, man. We trying to run a show, be professional, and they over here like, yeah, we just gonna let that camera 4 just drop like right now. If you want, I got the snake, Paul. If you want me to bring that in, I can bring that in if you need me to.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Can it fit on here?
It should. I mean, you might have to move that plastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, because the plastic might give it a little better grip. So I'm trying to see if maybe it'll stay. Don't go that deep on there.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about messing up the desk or anything. You gotta cut some of that plastic. It'll be all right. Yeah, there you go.
No, it ain't gonna work because it don't go back far enough. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Let's try this one.
All right. Yeah, we apologize to everybody. So,
all right, that's a little bit better.
All right, there we go. Yeah, we find the cameraman, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do stuff professional, and they around fuck shit up, man.
Exactly.
Dang, man.
Can't get good help these days.
Yeah, dang.
All right, that'll work.
All right, we in here.
We in there.
We in here.
Thank y'all for
thank you
working with us.
Working with us.
Nigga, you fired.
Yeah, you fired. Fired!
Anyway, so yeah, you know, we just wanted to give rest in peace to Taylor Hawkins, and then Howie was telling me that Young Thug lost his baby mom's. She got shot at like a bowling alley.
Yeah, I looked up the name. It's Lakevia Jackson.
Lakevia Jackson.
She's age 31.
Dang.
Yeah, it just she was yeah, killed in the bowling alley. I don't know. For what I heard, that they had an argument.
Okay.
And the man waited outside for her and killed her. And it's like, wow.
Dang.
Yeah, that's like, yeah. I'm gonna say this, but much as I'm mad at women sometimes, yeah, I'm never gonna do that.
Yeah,
that's just ridiculous.
That's just a coward move.
Yeah,
right
that's
there,
cowardly.
Man. I couldn't do it, man. But rest in peace. Let's give them a quick moment of silence just to pay our respects. All right. Thank y'all for doing that. Appreciate that. Please don't forget to hit all the buttons. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. All right. I didn't have a question of the day. Did you have anything you wanted to put down? I hadn't thought about that.
Let's see. Usually I'm good with these on the spot.
How much wood could a woodchuck chop?
We ain't doing that shit. Okay. Since Pusha T's been doing the he wrote for McDonald's.
Arby's.
He wrote for Arby's, other jingles and stuff. Is it good? Let's say it like this. Is it good for corporations to have rap beef? You know what I'm saying? And when I mean rap beef, I'm not talking about, McDonald's going to come out and like, yo, Arby's, I see you. And they're going to run out and like air Arby's. Nah, I'm just talking about this little friendly.
We almost had to poke Ronald.
Yeah, we had to poke Ronald say. You know what I mean? We had to poke Ronald say.
McDonald's, son.
Yo, Ronald kind of big. He got burgers and fries. You know what I'm saying? He's a big nigga out there on the block.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Yo, it's going to be crazy.
It's clown ass nigga.
Clown ass nigga with these big ass shoes.
But yeah, I mean, as far as marketing, I'm sure it's good for money. And if they can do it right, I think it's okay for the culture. But it has to be done right. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, facts.
Like when KRS and Shan battled on the Sprite commercial or something like that, where you can tell it was a mutual respect. It wasn't really, after this is over, I'm really gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gotta be something where we can call it a mutual respect. So I think if they can do it right and get everybody's consent, then yeah. But other than that,
And we'll talk more about that later.
Yeah.
So we'll get into we'll definitely get into that. You want to get into some birthdays?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we got a few birthday shout outs here. We got to get caught up because last week, like I said, we didn't have a show. So happy birthday goes out to my man Bun B. His birthday was on the 19th of March.
All right.
On the 20th, we had my man DJ Cool is in the house. Yep. Also on the 20th is my man Manny Fresh. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And then on the 21st, we had a few of them. We had my man Diggy Simmons.
All right.
Son to Run Simmons. I don't know why I call him Run Simmons. That ain't even his full regular name. But anyway, on the 21st, we also have my man Large Professor. You know what I mean? Yep. Yes, sir. One of my favorites. Also, DJ Premier on the same day. Happy birthday.
All right.
And then on the same day, another DJ and producer, Hit Boy.
All right.
So happy birthday to him. Then on the 22nd, we had my man Shorty Low. Rest in peace to him. So a lot of y'all young cats might not remember him.
Done it all.
Yeah. He was good, man. He was funny and he was good with the music too. So, all right. Coming up on the 25th, which was yesterday, my man Big Sean. Happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
Today we got my man Juvie, also from the Know Ya. You know what I mean? Yeah. So happy birthday to him. Coming up on the 27th, we got my man Freddie Fox. That's tomorrow, a.k.a. Bumpy Knuckles.
Oh, before we get into the other birthdays, we also have our own. The man came up with the theme song. My man Reggie Reg, a.k.a. Smooth. Birthday.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Birthday is tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So
Happy birthday, man.
So everybody hit up Smooth on the Cash App.
Yeah, man. We're gonna put his Cash App up.
Put the Cash App
so
up.
we can get some money donations, man. That dude be putting work in. Happy birthday, Reg.
R2G2.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Smooth.
All right. Coming up on the 28th, we got Salt from Salt and Pepper. So happy birthday to her. Also on the same day, Mr. Cheeks. You know what I mean? Representing Brooklyn. On the 30th, we got my man MC Hammer. Hammer, don't hurt him.
Hammer.
You know what I mean? Hammer. You know what I mean? You gotta get that side shit going.
Open the book.
And then on the 31st, coming up, we got my man Tony Yayo. Happy birthday to him. I always thought it was funny. One of the funniest things was back when G Unit was going up against Ja and what was Ja's crew?
The Murder Inc. Yeah.
Yeah, and Ja was calling him Tony Mayo.
Tony Mayo.
Tony Mayo.
I ain't gonna lie, Ja had now I mean 50 definitely won, but Ja had some heat on him though.
Yeah, he did.
I had to give it to him because he had that ever this one song he had like the shit gets ugly. We gonna lock shit down. He said something like, "Motherfucker, you think I'm scared of you? You loose change?" Like yo, he came in. Yeah, he came in with it though. But,
yeah, man, Ja was doing his thing, man. Definitely was doing his thing. Yeah. We got any claps we can do for the birthdays?
Oh yeah. My bad. Let me
Oh, you good, man?
Yeah, let me go. Hold on. Let me move this out the way. Yeah, my tablet. Oh, we got. Let's see. Here we go. The club.
Skibbity claps.
Yeah, here we go. Thank you for loving.
All right, studio audience, settle down.
Yeah, we in the stadium right now.
Yeah,
it's like a fucking auditorium in this bit.
Yeah. All right, so on new music, I just got a couple of things real quick. My man RJ Payne has been blowing up the spot, man. He got a new joint called The Conversation, which is hard as hell. Then also he got the joint called The Butterfly Effect. He did with Method Man. Oh man, both of them joints is hard as hell, man. So
all right,
y'all need to be checking out RJ Payne, man. He's like killing the new game right now. And then speaking of Payne, another Payne, my man T-Pain got a new song out called Until the Day. So
okay.
I'm glad to see he's still making music, man. You know what I mean? Because he does his podcast, but, he don't really do a lot of music these days. So I'm glad he's still doing his thing.
Yeah.
So that was all I have for music, man. Just wanted to give that a quick shout out. So, yeah. And then as far as topics go, we got a few things to talk about, some quick stuff. Want y'all to make sure you go out and look out for this new documentary on the rapper AZ. It's called Jewels, Gems, and Treasures. Okay. It's going to be about him. It's got interviews from people like Nas. Jay-Z, of course, is in it. I heard that he's making an appearance in it.
Okay.
So, because him and Jay was hanging out for a minute there,
Oh, man, they both from Brooklyn.
Right. And AZ was actually in, I think it was the Dead President's video that Jay-Z did.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the one where they was all sitting around that table. And I want to say some other people like Foxy Brown might have been there, but I know AZ was in there too. But anyway, so y'all go look out for that because AZ is somebody that hip hop needs to treasure.
Yeah, facts.
So and congratulations again to AZ on that Do or Die 2 smash hit. Smash it out the park, man.
Yeah, I need to go back and listen to that album again. But that album was like, man. Yeah. It was dope. Yeah. Oh, real quick, did we speak anything on, speaking of documentaries, I don't know if we did anything else for the Kanye doc. Did we speak on any of that stuff before we left off the
No, we didn't. And I still got some more to watch too. So I'm glad you said that because I didn't get to finish. We'll have to kind of wrap that up next week unless you got something you want to throw out.
No, that's fine. We can get back to it next week. All right. We'll both, because I think, for what I know, it was only 3 episodes, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I did see all 3 of them, but yeah, we'll get back to it.
Yeah, I still got to wrap it up, so we'll talk more about that next week. What you think about Mace? Coming out dissing Diddy, man.
Now, be honest with you, I haven't heard the song yet.
Okay.
I did hear like a lot of mixed opinions on it. Some people like, oh man, but then some people were like, I mean, it's like, well, what can you do? Like everybody done called out Diddy, and it's like, why didn't you call him out like
before now?
Yeah, because he kind of did the same thing with Cameron in a sense. Like it was like, why you came out with this now? Although that shit with Cameron was fire though.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
woo! I ain't gonna lie,
man. Mason been through a few little battles.
Yeah,
I ain't
gonna tell about the time you fuck your sister. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
But you did.
No, I mean, he went up against remember Loon from Bad Boy. He went up against him. So Mace been through the ringer, man.
Yeah.
So Mace ain't scared to battle nobody.
No.
You know what I mean? So
he's like, don't let that pretty Harlem swag fool your ass. Don't let me being behind the pulpit fool you neither.
Right.
Get out that booth.
Mace say I'll come out of retirement for any of y'all niggas, you know? But all right, so yeah, I thought he didn't really mention Diddy, or I should say Brother Love. He didn't mention him by name, but you could tell he was talking about him. You know what I mean? He just kind of made references, and he's even had an interview or two about it. So he said that basically, it's the same story with Diddy. He's owed money. Diddy's taking his money, just like it was with the Locks. You know what I mean? He don't want to give him out, or whatever it is, publishing, royalties, who knows? But it's always a money thing, man. I'm just like, dude, man. I mean, Diddy, I know you want to be rich and shit, but stop ripping people off.
Well,
man.
The thing of it is rest in peace to Big, and actually, it's something we gotta kind of talk about a little bit because this is actually the 25th year,
right?
And it's kind of, that's kind of weird too. Not that I'm not want to say it's lackluster, but it's like weird to say like when we're celebrating his 25th, but it's like for me, it's like, well, we've kind of been celebrating the whole time.
Yeah,
always. So, but I mean, that's just me. But going back to this situation, you can't tell me, Big, Mace, the Locks, even Black Rob to an extent.
Yeah.
Build Bad Boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't give them,
especially Mace.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. Him and Mace was the duo.
Right, because they were both from Harlem, so they kind of had that Harlem chemistry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Harlem
well, technically, I heard that Puffy ain't technically from Harlem.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard. Now I don't know, but he just claimed Harlem. I don't know like where he from, but he might be.
He probably just lived there a long time. He probably might have been born somewhere else, but it's kind of like me. I was born in Harlem, so I kind of got a little bit of the Harlem swag in me, but mostly I was raised in the Bronx, so most of my background is the Bronx. So I kind of adapted to that. So as they say, it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. So
I was born in the country ass. Well, actually, not technically. Technically, I was born. Yeah, my country ass town still ain't got no hospital, and it's 2022. Damn. So I was born in High Point. Yeah, and I live in my
couple of medical centers, but
shit, where I'm at. medical centers, like, well, we gonna piss on your wound. You gonna be all right.
Right.
You gonna be all right.
We gonna wrap it and give you a couple of pills to take in the morning.
Yeah, I joined like rubber tussin. Yeah, put some rubber tussin and shit.
Yeah. High Point, man. Home of Fantasia.
Yep. So. Yeah,
it's a quaint little town.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. But yeah, I don't know if there's going to be anything else from Mace as far as that goes. We just wanted to kind of mention it because I thought it was kind of funny. Like you said, he's just been kind of back and forth. So it's like, are you going to stay in hip hop, or did you just come in just to throw the shot at Diddy, and now you're going to go back to church? What can we expect at this point?
Yeah.
So I don't know, but in the interview. I remember he did an interview where he kind of explained this, and he was like talking reckless, cursing and all that. I was like, okay, maybe he ain't going back to church. Because this nigga was throwing out the foul language. So I was like, okay, all right. I think we got the street Mace back.
Yeah, the street Mace.
We got Mason Betha back.
Mason Betha.
All right. But yeah, that was all I had to say about that. Did you want to say anything else about Mace?
Nah, I think that's it, man.
So
Go
Jay
ahead.
Prince, he wants everybody to boycott the Grammys. And it's I will say the Grammys probably do need to be boycotted.
Hold on. Let me ask this, like a serious question.
All right.
Who the fuck still watches the Grammys?
I mean, all the white folk, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, who really?
I'm sure it's a small amount of black people that watch it, but
I
the
don't
way
fuck
that
with
the
shit.
way that they treat these artists sometimes, man, I'm just like, I don't support it. If you just tell me like after it happened, oh yeah, Nas did a dope performance, I'll go online and maybe look for it, but I'm not gonna be sitting there biting my nails like, oh, I can't wait, it's the Grammys. It is what it is. If I happen to see it, I happen to see it. I do like award shows because I just want to see who gets what, but most times it's just at the end you mad because your favorite artist gets shitted on.
Well, what trips me out about it is, I think there was someone that was saying like, there have been people that been like, for instance, we'll just use Meg Thee Stallion for instance.
Yeah.
Like that song, The Little Body Yaddy Yaddy.
Yeah.
Like everybody took that song, they made dances out of it, they did TikTok joints out of it, songs everywhere.
Yeah.
But then like she don't win a Grammy because it's like some girl from whatchamacallit. Oh, excuse us.
Damn.
Yeah. That's our connect.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I'm playing with
That's,
you.
that's the plug right there.
Plug, Nick. Nah, it's like, but yeah, like some girl out of somewhere. Like I forgot. One of the girls was like, I ain't heard of this bitch. Not to call her a bitch, but I ain't heard her talk about driving license. So some white girl with like a guitar talking about, yeah, she won that shit. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. I ain't seen one video.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I'd be understanding, like, I might have, it may not been big as Meg, but I might have seen, like, a video here, a video there. But nah, they talking about some, she did this. But it's like, but anyway, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, man, I think that is kind of funny, though. You know what I mean? Because I was hearing about the chick that was going up against Meg Thee Stallion, saying that, that Meg bit her style and copied some of her stuff. I thought that was kind of funny. But anyway, yeah, Meg Thee Stallion, she going through something with her record label, too. She's trying to get them to drop her, but they won't.
Yeah.
They're saying she owed them money or whatever.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is. But, like I said, Jay Prince, he's trying to encourage a lot of the big time rappers to, boycott the Grammys. But it came up, that Nas is going to be performing at the Grammys. And he's pretty much like, nah, I'm still doing my thing, So I don't know if he hasn't heard or if he's just choosing to ignore. But, what do y'all think about that? You think somebody like Nas should, be down for the cause and say, nah, you're right, I'm a boycott? Or should he go ahead and just do his thing? You know what I mean? What do you think about that?
Well, hopefully, even him being, one of our favorite artists and stuff, I hope that he would be on the right side of history of this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, looking back, it's like, you know what? I could have went to the Grammys.
Yeah.
But I decided, because my brother, they were persecuting my brother Kanye. Because, I mean, that's the reason why the Jay Prince, wanted to boycott it, because, the whole thing with Kim and all that stuff. Because that's what they were doing that for, right? They were persecuting him over that. And it's like,
right.
But you can't really, like, what's that got to do with his music?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's something completely, like, now best believe that Bruce Springsteen would come up there on a murder spree talking about that, like, well, that ain't got nothing to do with his music, guys.
Right,
He put out a hot record this year.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah. So
yeah, that's how they do, man.
Yeah, so I mean, I think like I hope that Nas. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna not look at him in a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that, but I would hope that he would be like on the right side and say, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna do it until y'all get him back in the line. Like Kanye don't necessarily have to win, but at least have the message of, hey, till y'all make this right and make him back, make him in conversation.
Right.
I'm not gonna perform. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
don't blame him. I wouldn't blame him for that either, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I would definitely be happier if he did. But if he does perform, I ain't gonna hate on him. But it would be better
yeah,
to go ahead and just show them some solidarity on our part that says we're not going to keep going for this shit.
and really, I mean,
Yeah,
to be honest with you, they shit and they standard of shit, of fucking judging shit is fucking whack anyway.
right.
Let's have our own shit. Like we had the Source Awards and all that stuff. Let us have our own shit.
Yeah,
And yeah, fuck them.
I do agree with that. We need to have our own like hip hop awards and all kind of black cultural awards and stuff like that.
Cause really, like the stuff, like Hollywood and all that shit. To me, it's really bland. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the people are running out of ideas. You got other people building studios now. Speaking of which, I think the dude that played Falcon. I think I forgot his. I know his name.
Avengers?
Yeah, Mac.
Jeremy Renner?
No. Falcon.
Not
the black guy.
You're right. Yeah. I'm thinking of Hawkeye.
Yeah. No.
Falcon is
Mackie.
Mackie. I forgot the full name.
Yeah, but anyway, I think was it
Michael Mackie?
Is it Mark or something? But anywho, he's got a studio that he's building now. You know, he's got a studio.
Okay.
So you got all these other people building studios, even with Tyler Perry, even though like, say what you will about him, even though his stuff may not be, quality, but the man's got his own studio. You know what I'm saying? So now people got options to do stuff, and seeing that, it really helps out the market. It's helping other people to get out here and be a little bit more creative.
Right.
And now
right.
I think Hollywood is kind of losing some of that magic because of, everybody's kind of, even like with Netflix and stuff, they got their own production studio and stuff, and people just coming out with like, which that's another movie I need to catch, like The Irishman. And
that was good. I actually saw that.
Yeah, I need to see that one. But the Dolomite thing, the Eddie Murphy, like all this stuff that's coming out, and it's like it's so good. It's just as, even though it come out straight to Netflix, it's just as good. Like if it was in the movie theater, I'd go see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, you got all this, you got all this going on, and yeah, man, like stuff like the Grammys and all that other stuff. Like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, you're right about that, man. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely support Kanye, when it comes to that, if I was an artist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As much as, the Grammys is a big thing, but still, I'm sorry. I support real artistry.
Yeah. I mean, and that's, like I said, man, the whole thing with Kim. Yeah, I mean, I understand that's an issue, but take that out of it.
Right.
Take that out of it. I mean, that don't take away from his art.
Well, speaking of Kanye, let's talk about this guy that was, went and tried to press D.L. Hughley. So, the guy was kind of making it seem like, he rolled up on D.L. and was like, all up on him, like, you better apologize to my man, and, kind of gangster on him and whatever, So that went on for a little bit, and he finally came out with the full video. And in the full video, you see him, he's kind of fanboying on DL. Oh, I love all your shit. Can I get an autograph? That kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, he basically admitted he was just having his 15 minutes of fame. So, I thought it was kind of funny. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know why you would do that shit. You know what I mean? To me, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have made it seem like DL was,
getting punked.
Getting punked or some shit. You know what I mean? To me, people like that kind of need their ass whooped. You know what I mean? For doing shit like that. I mean, if y'all, this generation is different. So they might be like, oh, we'll let it go. It ain't no big deal. Nah, to me, that's a big deal. I don't do that shit. I don't play games like that. If I really did run up on you on gangster shit and it's on film, y'all can see it. But if it really ain't, I ain't gonna portray that shit like that.
Yeah, shoot, man. You better be lucky, man. Shoot, you run up on the wrong one and put them things out.
Right. You know, I mean, it's funny to me, man.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. You know, I just thought it was funny because when I saw that he admitted that it didn't really go down that way, it just made me laugh. I was like, "Are you fucking serious right now?"
Wow.
You know. But yeah, so I just thought that was funny. I just wanted to mention that real quick.